Hey, how you doing? Let me introduce myself. I'm Gabi, and I've been living in China for 21 years. And the reason I now, specifically now, starting to make videos about China, it has something to do with I've seen a lot of videos on YouTube where people seem to talk about China quite a lot. There's people who talk in a positive way, and I think they're not quite right. Because in many cases they're being influenced by money, basically. They may be getting paid to do these videos. And there is people who talk in a negative way, and I guess that gets a lot of views. And it's usually people who talk in a negative way is people who maybe not longer living in China, or maybe they never live in China. So I guess in a way what I want to do is basically not just talk about China, just show you around. It's like, don't take my word for it, it's just take a look yourself. And that's the reason why I come to these kind of places. And the idea is to always do videos in which I never indoors. Basically, I mean indoors, maybe in a shop, but not in my home. The idea is to actually show you what real China is. I have done the same video on 360 VR. Now you might be able to watch this, that video, the 360 VR video, on MetaQuest TV. So you're gonna need the special headset, the MetaQuest 3 or 2 or whatever. I'm probably gonna also upload it on YouTube. And the idea to do VR videos is because I cannot point my camera at some place and just tell you, say, oh, this is this way or that way. You get to see by yourself. 360 VR, you know where to hide, right? One of the things that people talk a lot about China is that the sky is always gray, and today it is gray, but that's because it's about to start raining. You can actually see the clouds, maybe not in the video because of dynamic range. Is the camera properly exposed for my face and the area where I am, it might not properly exposed for the sky, and for that reason it might look a little bit gray. By the way, since I'm talking about China, I'm going to start with my first video. I'm going to talk about the city where I live, which is Xiamen. This is the pedestrian street in Xiamen. It's called Chongshanlu. It's very famous, and this is a very famous touristic area. This street is really for tourists. Yet again, beautiful place. We still have all the decoration for the Chinese holiday, which finished like a week ago, but decoration looks nice. I don't see why not keeping them. There's a lot of Chinese flags and Chinese lanterns. And even so, today is a weekday. Today is Thursday. There is a lot of people here. Like a lot of people. I mean, for a weekday and non-holiday, this place is packed. I mean, I know during the Chinese holiday, probably the people here will be like 3-4 times as much. I came here on a holiday not too long ago for Chinese New Year. I came here. It was crowded, very crowded, annoyingly crowded. And trying to park the car in this area is just mission impossible. But today was okay. Even so, a lot of people here is still fine. And like I say, real China here. There is no editing here. All my videos are gonna be a single shot. And there is no script. I'm not prepared whatsoever what I'm saying. The reason I'm not looking at the camera most of the time, sorry, I'm not looking at you while talking to you, is because there is so many people here, and I'm using an electric skateboard to move around, because that means that everything is gonna be very smooth. If I'm walking, you might have some vibrations on the video. I don't want that. You don't want that either. But this place is looking really, look and see that. I love Xiamen. I've been living here in Xiamen for 12 years. 13 almost. I think already 13. And something very important to remark here is that I've been living in China for 21 years. I speak Chinese. I can read and write a little bit. Even so, I never studied Chinese. Just that I've been here so long. Chinese language is a very difficult language. It took me a really long time to pick it up. But yeah, 21 years, it is a very long time. I've been speaking Chinese for the last 2-3 years, kind of fluently. Okay, I'm about to get stopped because I'm on a skateboard. 慢一点，慢一点。OK，好，谢谢，谢谢，谢谢。 Okay, they didn't stop me. They just told me to go slowly. Oh, I know this place here. I want to show you around. I'm gonna pass right beside the security guard yet again. I'm surprised he didn't stop me. I mean, I got stopped here multiple times over, and this time he just warned me just to go slowly for safety reasons. Considering how many people there is here, he's right. I should be right very slowly. But this is also a really good way to show you around fast, because if I'm walking, it will take me much longer time to cover all the distance that I just covered. Look at all the snacks here. Hello. People is so friendly here, even though it's a touristic place and probably they only care about making money because they have very high rent to pay. Okay, so I wanted to show you this, but it's currently under construction, so I'm gonna show you anyway. So this is a Christian church that has been around for a very, very long time, and they host regular mass. So every weekend you can come and have mass, either in English or in Chinese. I know religion is a big topic and something I'm not super willing to talk about, especially because even so I consider myself Catholic, this is a Catholic church, I never really go to the church. I'm not big on religion, but I think you need to be very respectful of religion. And religious people, won't get offended. I mean, if people truly believe in something, you do not need to say something that might hurt them in a way. Always be polite and respectful of anybody believe. This is the China Mall, maybe one of the oldest shopping malls here in Xiamen. And this is highly, highly touristic. This is basically for tourists. Even so, every now and then I like to come here, and there is some stuff that is nice in here as well. Actually, some of the snacks are pretty good. Both salty snacks, they're traditional Fujian snacks mostly. They can be very good, especially the sweet snacks are pretty good. I'm getting a lot of eyeballs on me because I'm blogging and skating. I think the electric skater already get a lot of eyeballs, and being a foreigner get a lot of eyeballs. I think during COVID, a lot of people left town, and I'm talking mostly foreigners. Now when people see foreigners, it definitely gets more attention than it normally does. So I want to see if I can quickly show you one more place. And a little bit far. Okay. I'm gonna stop recording. By the way, the traffic jam and people here is getting more and more and more, so it will be wise for me to start paying attention to the way I ride. It will be very advisable so I don't hit someone. Okay guys, so this is the video, like through China. I mean, unedited, just show you how it is from someone who is in China and from someone who has been in China for 21 consecutive years. By the way, if you think I look familiar, I do have another YouTube channel called Rage Studios where I review technology. I'm actually a photographer and filmmaker and almost a full-time YouTuber by now. And yeah, if you want to see some tech reviews, especially about Chinese products, switch on to Rage Studios. Okay, see you in the next one. Hello.